Hi YouTube, I'm Ruth, and this is my first video that I am making for YouTube. So I am very opinionated and I like to go on rants. I don't know why this is my first video. I guess I'm 19 years old and I am in college right now and I am a young person, and just dealing with professors and people that are older than you that I feel like personally should be your mentors and people who are helping to guide you in certain directions. I mean, I guess people assume that's what your parents are for, but I don't know. I always like when people say, oh, respect your elders, or, respect your parents. When you say that, you mean all elder people, or not even elder people, just people who are older than you. And not even just to respect people that are older than you, but also people who are younger than you, people who are your age, everybody. You respect everybody. The thing I hate mostly is that I get all the time is I hear older people say, and when I say older people, I'm not talking about people in their 80s or 90s. I'm talking about older people my parents' age, like people in their 40s or their 50s, or people even in their 30s, who sit and say, oh, well, young people are so lazy and they're just good for nothing and they just drag their feet and they have nothing to contribute to the modern society, and just hurtful, awful things like that. Most people might not care, but me, the type of person I am, I care. And I don't like being thought of in that way, especially me in particular, because I work my ASS off. I don't like cussing. I work my butt off to get the things that I want, get the things that I need to move on for myself. And to constantly hear that, it just kind of drains your self-esteem, because what you're trying to build when you constantly are being put down, oh, you can't do this, you don't do this right, you're not in the right place, it does something to me and hopefully other people in my age group, 18 to 24. There are some people I know that work, they'll be working 2 and 3 different jobs. And that's crazy. I mean, not to say that only young people do that, but people I know will work 2 and 3 different jobs. I work and go to school. There are some people who work 2 jobs and go to school part-time. There are some people who work 3 jobs and don't go to school at all. There are some people who work in school like me. There's some people who maybe are doing a trade and not necessarily in college, but they have something going for them. They might go to Fortis, they might go to just one of those schools where it's not really a college, but they're doing something, you know what I'm saying? Some people at my age have children. I don't have children. Don't plan on having children for a long time. But anyways, people my age do a lot. And it really does something to me when you hear older people not even supporting you, just all this derision. Oh, you're not doing this and you're not doing that, and you are lazy and you are this and you are that. Don't get me wrong, there are some lazy young people. But I think for the most part, it's just this time in our lives is just so, it's not steady. I mean, I guess in life, I'm still learning. Nothing's ever steady. But at this point, it's like, you have all these opportunities, and it's like, well, at least me, I'm blessed, and a lot of people I know, you have all these opportunities, and it's like you have just this whole, I'm not good with words. You have this array of opportunities flowing, array of chances given. But it's like, depending on what you do with it, really determines what you're going to be, what you're not going to be. And sometimes you can play by the book. You can get all the straight A's in high school, apply for all the scholarships, get on all the sports teams, do student council, you know what I mean? Get in student government. You know, you can be the top of your class and still not really necessarily get into the best school. Or you can go to school and then because you go to this school, oh, this company doesn't want to hire you. You know, but at the same time, I feel like I really wish that older people would support younger people more and even, let's say, respect us. You know, of course, respect is one of those things where it's a two-way street. But if I respect you and you don't respect me, or if I respect you and you put me down, you know, you want to step on me and you want to say that I'm this and I'm that, but you're this and you're that, you know, it does something. At least me personally. Maybe some people this doesn't offend, but it offends me a lot. And I mean, being young and seeing that things are very time consuming and things are difficult. I mean, I still live at home, so I can't really even say that I'm paying rent. I couldn't even imagine paying rent right now with the type of job I have. But it's just, you know, I feel like young people, it's like at this age, it's almost like you have to work really hard. Because if you don't, then what is it going to be like later on for you? Point was this. I feel like older people, we need your support, not your derision. You know, we need that system of love and just peace. You know, we don't need the pointed finger and, oh, you're not doing this and you're not doing that. And maybe I'm very general. I'm just thinking of things off the top of my head. But I don't know. I just wanted to go on a rant. And that was my rant for today.